The Conspiracy News Network CNN is going to leave no stone unturned in their quest to hopefully someday find collusion. So they sent a reporter to that troll farm in Russia, which was identified as the place where Russians would pose as Americans on social media, to dig through their trash to see if they can find any evidence.
You looked through the trash there? What did you find?
Prigozhin.
Yes, we did. Well, we came here expecting this office to be empty. But in fact, all day here, we've been here throughout the course of the day. People have been going in and out. We went to the trash can to see what we could find because we saw people dumping rubbish there. New computers are being delivered here, and they're throwing away the rubbish.
Well, they exist. If anyone wants to say it's just a dream, they're there and they're still operating. And Matthew Chance standing right in front of it. Thanks very much.
I'm sorry, but nobody denies that world superpowers engage in espionage and information warfare against one another. And in our social media age, that includes trolling. By the way, what the liberal media won't tell you about this Russian trolling farm is that their goal wasn't to elect Donald Trump as the president. Their goal was to cause chaos in our political system by sometimes supporting pro-Trump messages and other times promoting anti-Trump messages and pro-Black Lives Matter messages and even organizing anti-Trump protests right outside of Trump Tower. Of course, the Democrats and the liberal media fell for the Russian plan hook, line, and sinker, and here's MSNBC fanning the flames of this anti-Trump protest outside of Trump Tower, which was literally organized by the Russian trolls.
NBC's Morgan Radford is at Union Square in New York City. That is where the anti-Trump protest is just about to kick off. And Morgan, with a good day to you. What's happening there right now?
Well, we have hundreds of useful idiots here, duped by the Russian trolls. Those same trolls who these people think got the president elected. Of course, the Conspiracy News Network was there as well to further promote the aims of Russia and erode faith in our republic.
All of sort of these protesters coming together, frustrated, angry, and all directed at the president-elect.
Even the MSHIV anchor was wondering, who organized this?
Can you tell who has organized this rally? It has been suggested that so many of the protests across this country have been impromptu rallies. I mean, it's been supported by a very diverse array of constituents. Is there someone in charge here?
The Russians.
Right now, this is lots of different groups of people who have come together with no necessarily official leader. And that's been some of the criticism. People have said, well, what's the point? Do you have all these disparate groups coming together? But what they're saying is the point is they know they can't change the results of the election because that is in the can. But what they say is they want to come together and show America that love really does win.
I'm sorry, but all you did is prove that you're a bunch of Russian dupes. Liberals are in such denial about the actual goals of the Russian trolling. Watch Jill Stein, who was running for president on the Green Party ticket, totally dodge a question about the trolls that were helping her.
Do you concede anything, even a single vote, that maybe have come in your favor as a result of Russian influence?
I think the question is here, really, are the Americans in revolt? And there's no doubt that Americans are in revolt.
No, that wasn't the question at all. The question was, did the Russian trolls that were helping you get you at least a single vote?
I think the question is here, really, are the Americans in revolt? And there's no doubt that Americans are in revolt. Remember, 75% of Americans were screaming for open debates because they didn't like what they were given. So for the Democrats here to be leading the charge to say, oh, this was just the Russians, it's like they're saying that Black Lives Matter is Russian influence.
Actually, Black Lives Matter was promoted by the Russians. The troll farm, in fact, ran the most popular Black Lives Matter Facebook page with the most followers. After covering the exact same story every single night, 24/7 for over a year, with still zero evidence, many are wondering whether or not CNN or MSNBC will finally go bankrupt. But I'm sorry to tell you, you would be underestimating the stupidity of their audience. After all, shows like Jerry Springer and Maury Povich have been on the air for almost 30 years. Literally, these shows are producing new episodes 5 days a week since 1991. My audience, on the other hand, consists of the greatest Americans in the United States and really the greatest people around the world. So thanks for always having my back, guys. Thanks for all your support. I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here if you're new. Hope you visit my online store, markdice.com, or click the link in the description below where you can get a cool new shirt like my Russian bot shirt or the classic Liberalism Find a Care shirt, available in t-shirt, long sleeve, and hoodie. And again, your purchase helps keep this channel going. So appreciate your support. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys tomorrow.